Today is Labor Day, and Labor Day always reminds me of the county jail. The day after Labor Day is my birthday. It's been my birth date for 8 years now. Tomorrow I'll be 9 years old. Somebody at the county jail decided to place a new rule into effect on June 1st in the year 2000. Now, this new rule prohibits minors or children from visiting anybody who's incarcerated at the jail. And coincidentally, June 1st is my old date of birth. It's not a date that I acknowledge, neither do I celebrate it. And it wouldn't surprise me that somebody would abuse their position of authority to harm somebody else, and they wouldn't think twice about harming little children in the process, or the parents of those children. And I can't even begin to imagine the mental anguish and suffering that some of these kids have had to endure. A child molester or a baby raper at least waits for their victim to exit the womb before they begin to molest it. Believe it or not, there are some people in this world who are actually a step below that level. They know who they are. And somebody who has no conscience whatsoever about bouncing a pregnant woman in handcuffs and belly chains off of a concrete floor should have no qualms about using children like pawns in a game of chess, regardless of the outcome and the emotional, psychological damage that is done unto these children and all their relatives. Labor Day. You know, another funny coincidence, on the day of my so-called trial, which was in late July sometime, I believe, the pregnant girl who was bounced off the concrete floor was allegedly giving birth at the hospital and was unable to testify. This incident occurred March 21st in the year 2000. She was at least 7 or 8 months along at that time. And my so-called trial was held in the end of July, so that would make her around 12 months pregnant. 11 or 12 months pregnant. That's a fairly long gestation period. Labor Day. Happy Labor Day.